Hello, I have some funny news. I've just been walking around my house and I realised that there's some flies in my house. And no word of a lie, I am scared of eating fruit. Because I genuinely think that if I eat a fruit, like a banana or an apple, that in that thing, in the thing is gonna be a fly. Like, it's just gonna be sat there chilling out, waiting for me, and going, right, Sam. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna infest you. Oh fucking hell! We're gonna infest you. Oh, we're gonna infest you with what the fuck is that? This game has updated since last time. We're gonna infest you with flies. And if you've ever seen the film Fly, right, basically what happens is a man tries to, I'm not actually sure if this happens. A man tries to teleport himself and a fly gets in the teleporter and he becomes a fly. Right. I think it's like some kind of Spider-Man thing, but it's worse because you're a fly man. What would you do as a fly man? Just sit on the wall and just watch things happen and be really annoying and bang into windows because you wouldn't understand whether they were there or not. And basically, I've decided that now all fruit is what the fuck are they? All fruit is bad fruit because I become a fly. And if you Google it, if you Google do flies lay eggs in fruit, they do. Like, they do. What the fuck is that, Super Meat Boy? Like, they do lay eggs in fruit. Like, and the worst, oh, this scared me to shit, right? The worst thing about this thing is that there's a thing called a bot fly. I got a health. There's a thing called a bot fly, and oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know how to use that. How do I? No, that's obviously not it. We got a botfly which basically lays its eggs in people's skin, and then it will basically hatch out of the skin. Like, can you imagine if that happened? Can you imagine if you actually ate? Oh, there's a fucking fly in my room. Oh, for fuck! Oh shit! Fuck off! It's gonna lay eggs in me. It's not even one of them flies. It's just a fly. It's literally just a fly. And it's just like, can you imagine eating an apple and then being trying to be healthy and shit like that? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be really healthy today. And then just like a fucking fly hatching out of your skin. Like, and I know that doesn't work like that, but it's like I've some kind of horrid fear of just I'm not scared of flies. Even though they're fucking disgusting things. Like this shit. Fucking if a fly was a person, it'd be the weird one that sits outside Tesco all day. Like, oh, I'm gonna die. The weird one that sits outside Tesco all day, and like, I don't know. Nah, it's shit, right? That was fucking impressive of me. Sits outside Tesco all day and just like fucking. If I press M, right, if I go over here. Press M. No, that doesn't work. Right, that's confusing. It sits outside Tesco all day and fucking like asks for money or shit. The weird homeless guy that nobody really knows about. It'd be that one, wouldn't he? And like they'd smell of shit because they sit like, what animal literally sees a pile of shit and goes, yeah, that looks pretty comfortable. I will sit in that shit. Like, that literally a fly. Like, there's no other animal. To be honest, I think humans are one of the only animals that can literally don't like shit. Like, dogs literally. Oh my god, dogs literally eat their own shit. Like, they literally do. They literally eat their own shit. Like, how weird is that? Like, cats lick their arse. It doesn't make sense. Ooh. What is it? What does it do? But yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. And apart from that, I'm scared of botflies for definitely. But But fruit flies are completely harmless, and they're rubbish as well. They're rubbish as well. Like, all they do is they can't. Like, what animal doesn't understand? Like, what sentient being would not understand that a window is not just a gap to the outside world? And I know that they've not really got a massive brains or anything like that. I know. Like, I always had this theory about insects and stuff. Is, do they actually have a brain, or are they controlled by some kind of posterior central nervous system or something like that? I know that's quite a it's not profound at all, is it? It's probably been thought of before. Like, how do you dissect a fly? How do you dissect something that like that small? Like, really? Like, how do you go about dissecting an animal that small? You like yeah, get your microscopic scalpel out and like put them under I forgot what it's called. A microscope, and just and wait and just cut them up like any other dissection, or do you have to, like, I don't know, like, I'm not a biologist, am I? So I wouldn't know. I'm not really anything else. I'm just, finished yet. For some of you, you're thinking, oh yeah, well, it's a fly, so if you how many have I got? 30. I need 5 more. Right, I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. It's a fucking fly, man. It's looking at me. It knows that I'm terrified of its eggs. And how do they make babies as well? Like, because obviously I said eggs earlier, and like a lot of people understand that you can the eggs that they lay eggs and stuff, but like, how really does I need to kill one more thing, literally one more thing to get that 35. Right, I can't go there yet. Like, how do they? Because they're so small. Like because obviously seahorses are really weird. Seahorses, the man is pregnant and the woman, and like in the sea and shit, like obviously we've all seen Nemo, and the way that the clownfish do it, and I know nothing about animals. Like, it's a sad time when you realise that you literally have no idea how animals work. Like, I have no idea. Like, obviously mammals pretty much the exact same as human beings, but how? I'll have that tar. Like, mammals are almost the exact same as human beings, but insects are completely different. And I know that sounds stupid. Oh, fuck off! Why did I do that? I know that sounds stupid. Like, obviously mammals are different to insects, but if you're as thick as I am with biology, then you realise that it's and I think I genuinely need somebody who's a lot cleverer than I am to tell me how Bullet King, how insects make babies, because obviously they have to, because that's just literally how it must work. Oh, I'm so shit. I'm so fucked on. I've got to do this. No, I fucked it. Yep. Oh, how do you do? Right. Oh, that's the first level. Oh, God. Right, I'm gonna end it there. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Thanks very much for enduring my rant. And being scared of fucking botflies. No, not even botflies. Botflies are quite scary, but not understanding how it's ignorance. That's what it is. It's ignorant. I'm going to now Google how non-mammals make babies, because obviously I have no idea.